Hey everyone, it's me, Paulo Sparks, and I'm back at you with a brand new What If. And this one is gonna be so cool, you guys are gonna totally love it. Let's see, I've done my research, but I think I'll do that What If another time, another place and time. But let's do this one first. This one's gonna be, what if Deku was in Black Clover? Part 1. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna see Deku in Black Clover. He's totally gonna rock it, yet he's also going to be nervous as well. Okay. Like Asta and Yuno, Deku will also be with them, found with them, will also be found with them. Deku, Deku will be Deku will be right next to Asta. Well, Asta is right next to Yuno, and me right next to, and Asta and Deku right next to Asta. So pretty much, yeah. Deku and Asta and Yuno are gonna be like gonna treat each other like brothers because they were found. So yeah, Deku's magic begins to appear, and it seems like everyone's confused of what kind of magic he has, but they're unsure, but they know it. They know Yuno has wind magic, but Asta not so much. Because he has no magic. Deku says, "Well, even though you don't show any signs of magic, Asta, I think you're cool. Really? Thanks." And Asta would start his training, get stronger, physically stronger, and I watched and Deku would practically join him as well. Will also practically join him, of course, because they are, you know, peasants. I think that's what they say in Black Clover, because they're peasants. Some of the girls would actually that I don't think any girls will actually talk to Deku because they'll be doing their own thing, but Deku will probably be nervous about talking to a girl, so yeah, he's going to have that personality, but he's also going to be training with Asta to get stronger and to also learn about what kind of magic that Deku had. Deku's going to learn what kind of magic he has because it seems like he has multiple magical elements. And he's trying to figure this out, but he doesn't know what is going on. So yeah, Asta, Deku, and Yuno go up, have reached the age of 15, and they go up. Sorry, everyone, I feel a little dazed a little bit, but anyway, Yuno will get his grimoire first, a four-leaf clover, and so will Deku. As well. He will also get like a really cool looking four-leaf clover as well. And he'd be like, "Ooh, I wonder what kind of magic I have. I've been waiting for this day." And it would say, elemental magic. Ah, man, so I have other elements, and it says here that, and I got that one, got that element, and this one. Now, ooh, light magic. I can do that as well. Do that as well? No way! Awesome, so awesome. And Asta, he wouldn't get grimoire, and the whole thing happens. Everyone laughs at him. And Deku says, well, Asta, even though it doesn't matter if you don't have a grimoire, I see you as my rival. in terms of physical strength. Deku is just being honest with himself. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You are my rival. And Deku would probably be smiling right behind his book because he's a little nervous around people. But not around Asta. You know he's actually comfortable talking to them. And we skip through that whole part. Yes, the nobles do go after Yuno because he was showing them up because he had a 4-leaf clover. Deku he will also be training with Asta. I need to learn some of these spells. How do I do it? There are only 6 pages. So I need to learn this spell. This one seems like it restore. You know what? We're just gonna give Deku copy magic. You know what? We're just gonna give Deku copy magic, and Deku will. Let's just go back. Deku will have copy magic. Yeah, Deku's gonna have copy magic, and it's gonna be so awesome. And he's probably going to try and copy someone's magical power, so he can also do that type of magic. One spell, and he'll be able to, and he'll have to master the element, and will just try his best to try to master that magic, and he will gain different spells over time of the magical power that the person he copied it from, but only develop his own. Then the whole thing between Yuno and the chain mage happens. The royals are those 2 royals are put down, and Yuno's in big trouble. Deku and Asta help out. Deku is pretty much trying to figure out figure out a plan of action to do this, but unfortunately he's caught by the chain mage. And he also grabs Asta's grimoire and says, "Ha! 2 4-leaf grimoires for the price of 1. What a lucky man I am." And Asta would say, "Let go of those grimoires, they don't belong to you." And the chain mage will start attacking with his chains. Asta will practically dodge it barely, and the chain will actually hit him, striking him. And Deku would say, "Asta, are you okay? Asta, speak to me. Are you okay? Open your eyes." Then the chainmaid would start talking down to Asta, and would probably manipulate his chains to actually throw Deku into the wall, making Deku black out. And then Yuno would say the phrase that he said in the first anime, in the original anime, and this will get Deku fired up, and he would just say, and then the 5-leaf clover will come out, and the chainmate would say, "What? I was," and yeah, that all happens, and the chainmate is defeated by Asta, like literally, and it was super cool. And Deku says, it's okay if I copy your magic, Asta? If it's okay with you." Sure. Go ahead." "Yes! Now now let's see what kind of magic it is." "Ooh, anti-magic. Kinda like the name of it." It fits you quite well, Asta. Then the 10 months of training begins before the Magic Night entry ceremony thing happens. Asta would probably get sword training from the, well, you know what we're talking about. Yeah! Then the 10 months of training is over. Deku was practically training how to use his different magic elements and creating and now has 15 pages. It's now had 25 pages. No, I meant 15, just 15 pages of new spells. So yeah, this is gonna be so rockin' awesome. They get to the city and Asta and Deku and Yuno are looking around, and Deku says, "This place is so huge. How many people do you think live here?" And Asta says, "Who knows, man? It could be like, I don't know, maybe you know what? I don't even know, man, because literally this place is huge. I mean, look at all the shops." And Deku would say, "Yeah, you're right. Look at all of them." And Yuno would look at the castle, and so would Deku and Asta. Whoa. Deku wouldn't be interested in becoming the Wizard King. He would say something like, well, I want to be the right-hand man of the Wizard King. Or maybe he will probably want to Deku will want to be the strongest he can be, become better, become number one. One who is above the Wizard King. And also would say, well, it looks like all three of us have different dreams. Well, except for me and you know we have the same dream. And they would go to the entry ceremony. Also would eat that little steak thing. Yeah. Deku would just get something else. He would just get a meat. We'll just get a meat steak thing, not a snake. And everyone and they would get registered and then the zero birds wouldn't actually be on us. There wouldn't be actually any on Yuno and Deku, but on us that they would probably follow him, and one would just stay on him. Then Deku would bump into Yami, and Deku would say, "Hey, let him go! Let him go! He said he was sorry!" Huh? Who the hell are you? "Please, sir, just let him go. He didn't mean to." Please? And he would just let go of Asta, and Yami would say, "Fine, but only because you asked. But only because you asked so kindly. Make sure to keep your friend on a tighter leash." "Yes, sir." And Deku would say, "Are you okay, Asta?" And Deku would say, "Yeah, I think I'm okay, but my head hurts." So Deku has the same name in Black Clover. Actually, has the same name in Black Clover. Actually, Zuko. And Deku and also was, "Yeah, Zuko, I'm okay. But man, did that hurt. Here, let me heal that." Deku would bring out his healing spell. And Asta would say, No. You should probably save that spell for later. And besides, he only squeezed my head. It didn't really hurt. It hurt, but still. But still, it's not like I'm gonna die. So let's just get back to it. Okay. By the way, what's up with the bird on top of you? It's a zero bird, but why is it on you? I don't think it's leaving. Once you think about it, it actually kind of looks cool on you. I think you should let it stay with you, Asta. Really? You think it looks cool on me? I guess you're right. And then the whole exam test begins. The captains would come in, and then all the zero birds would just fly away because, man, they carry a lot of power. Deku will be saying like, "Whoa, they must be really strong to do that type of thing." And the whole test begins. Deku and will practically do well, and yeah, in all the tests, but also would do worse. Now it's time for the mock battles. He will get Seke as usual, because well, I don't see Deku with anyone else to actually fight him. And will go second, and then Deku will go third. Actually, that Deku would practically catch the eye of another eye of of a very beautiful woman, and she would say, "Hey, let's have a great time and show our best what we got." And Asa would say, "Yeah." Deku would practically finish off the guy pretty much finish off Seke, and Deku would say, "Yeah, yeah, Asta, take him down. You got, yeah." And Asta would say, "Woo! You got that right, Zuko." They would practically fist bump each other. Then it'd be Yuno's turn. He quickly finished off his as well. Now it's time for Izuku and his. Izuku says, let's do our best," and the girl would say, "Yeah, let's do that." She brings out her strongest spell, and would launch an attack on Deku, and Deku would practically dodge this. He dodged this immediately. Deku, during the whole exam thing, wasn't actually dilly-dallying. He was actually copying other people's their magical power. He would actually get one of theirs, like a spatial magic user who is Finral, and would actually get out of the way real fast. And he'll have to develop his own spatial magic because this of copying other people's spells would actually change his magical aura around him will actually change. And Deku would be like, "I'm over here." And Deku would launch his attack, and it would practically annihilate her spell. But Deku would practically catch her, preventing her from hitting her head, and would say, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to go that far." And she would say, "Wow, you're really strong, aren't you?" She would practically faint. And Deku would say, "Oh, someone get a medic!" And yeah, the whole thing ends. She would actually be picked by the Golden Dawn, because she showed promise. Showed promise to the Golden Dawn. And Deku would actually, everyone would, all the captains would be like, maybe we shouldn't get this guy. But Yami would say, but Yami will pick up his hand, raise his hand, and Deku will be in the Black Bulls. Now we all know Yuno goes to the Golden Dawns, and Deku and also go into the Black Bulls. And everybody's like, why did the captain didn't want that kid? I mean, he has copy magic, but he's also really powerful with it. And they're pretty much confused. They're pretty much confused of why. And they would just give up on him, would just go about their day. Asta, he would go to the bathroom because of the snake thing. And Deku and Seke, he will probably get payback for what happened, for being embarrassed by Asta. And Deku would tell Yuno about this, and Yuno will probably do his thing, scaring the guy. But then Deku would say, "Don't even come or even threaten Asta. He's our brother. We'll protect him." And Deku will practically put a nightmare spell on Seke, making him repeat the same nightmare over and over and over again for an entire week. For an entire week. So yes, Seke will practically be in the same nightmare for exactly a week when he goes to sleep. Sorry, my leg just hurts a little bit. So anyway, Asta and Deku will go to the Black Bull's hideout, and they will want to introduce themselves. Deku following behind Asta, and Asta will open doors and say hello, and would say what he says, and practically a fireball will come at them. Deku will practically shield both of them with, like, okay, literally, I am really out of it, like, today. Okay, let's get, and Deku will practically, like, create a wind barrier, will practically create a dark cocoon thing around them to protect them. And he would, like, deactivate the spell, and Deku would say, well, what the heck was that for? And they would see the whole chaotic event thing inside the whole Black Bull's hideout. And Deku would say, what is going on? Who are these people? Wait, are they also Black Bull members? And Yami would say, yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they would practically be introduced. Yami would practically do that whole thing where he says, quit breaking everything! Things like that, and punch the wall, and everyone would just, everyone will introduce everyone, saying their names and introducing them. Deku and Asta will also introduce themselves. So yeah, this is gonna be like this is gonna be so awesome and so unbelievable in a way. Yeah, so yeah, they do that whole baptism by flames thing, both Asta and Deku would practically take the both take the test. Deku would practically defend himself by using dark cocoon, by using black cocoon or something like that. So he copied my he copied my magic. He's quick. He probably did that while I didn't even notice. He's quick on his feet. And Asta would practically be like hitting it with a sword, those fireballs with a sword, and Asta and Deku would practically pass. Everybody would be amazed by by anyone who actually survived that. So yeah, we're gonna end it here for now, and thank you everyone for watching this new What If video. And I'm sorry that I'm a little out of it, for to making this video. I was excited to make this video, but I can't believe I was completely out of it. So yeah, everyone, thank you for watching this amazing What If video, and thank you very much, and have a great day.